Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of our English for Beginners podcast. I'm Mr. B, and today we have a fun topic, vacations.
Yes, vacations are always fun to talk about. Hi everyone, I'm Anna, and today Mr. B and I will share stories about our last vacations.
That's right. We'll talk about where we went, who we traveled with, what we did, and what made the trip special or even funny.
Before we start learning, please don't forget to like this episode, leave a comment, and subscribe to our podcast for more fun English lessons.
Yes, your support helps us grow and bring you more real-life English practice. So sit back, relax, and let's talk about travel. Earth. Let's start with a simple question. Do you like traveling?
Of course, I love traveling. It's one of my favorite things to do.
Me too. Traveling is a great way to see new places, meet new people, and try new food.
Exactly. And it's also a great way to practice English.
Yes, when you travel, you use English all the time, at the airport, in hotels, or when you order food.
Right. So today, we'll help our listeners learn how to talk about vacations in English, using the past tense naturally.
Good idea. Let's start with your last vacation. Anna, where did you go?
My last vacation was in Da Nang, Vietnam.
Oh, Da Nang. That's a beautiful place by the beach, right?
Yes, it is. I went there last year with my two friends.
Nice. How long did you stay there?
We stayed for 5 days. It was amazing.
Tell me more. What did you do there?
Well, on the first day, we walked around the city, we visited the Dragon Bridge and took many photos.
Oh, the Dragon Bridge. I've seen pictures of it. It lights up at night, right?
Yes, it even breathes fire. It was really cool to see.
Wow, that sounds exciting.
It was. Then on the second day, we went to the beach. The weather was sunny and warm.
Did you swim in the sea?
Yes, I did. The water was clear and blue. I swam, took photos, and just relaxed on the sand.
That sounds like a perfect day.
It was. And in the evening, we ate seafood. Oh, the food was so delicious. Grilled shrimp, fish, and crab.
I'm getting hungry already.
Me too. On the last day, we visited Bana Hills. Do you know the place with the Golden Bridge, the bridge held by two giant hands?
Yes, that's famous. Did you go there?
Yes, it was beautiful, but also very crowded. We took the cable car up the mountain. It was a bit scary, but fun.
I love cable cars. You can see everything from above.
Yes, the view was amazing. I'll never forget that trip.
Okay, everyone listening, let's practice how to ask about someone's trip. Repeat after me. Where did you go? Who did you travel with? How long did you stay? What did you do there? Did you like it?
And here are some ways to answer. I went to the beach. I traveled with my friends. I stayed for 5 days. I visited many places. Yes, I loved it.
Perfect. These are simple but useful past tense sentences.
All right, now it's your turn, Mr. B. Where did you go on your last vacation?
I went to Chiang Mai, Thailand.
Oh, I've heard it's very beautiful there.
Yes, it is. I went there with my family, my wife and my son.
That's nice. What did you do there?
We stayed for a week. We visited temples, went to the night market, and tried some local food.
What kind of food did you try?
We ate khao soi, a Thai noodle soup. It was spicy, but really good.
Sounds tasty.
It was. And one night, we watched a traditional dance show. My son really liked it.
That's wonderful. Did you also visit the elephants?
Yes, on the third day, we visited an elephant sanctuary. It was one of the best parts of the trip.
Wow, did you ride the elephants?
No, no riding. It's not good for the animals. We just fed them and gave them a bath.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yes, it was an unforgettable experience. The elephants were friendly and gentle.
Let's take a short grammar break.
Yes, good idea. When we talk about vacations, we use the past tense because we talk about things we did.
Right. For example, we say, I went to Vietnam. I saw the bridge. I ate seafood.
Exactly. The verb changes to past form. Go becomes went. See becomes saw. Eat becomes ate.
Let's give our listeners a quick mini practice. Repeat after us. I went to the beach. I saw the mountains. I ate delicious food. I took many photos. I had a great time.
Excellent. That's how you talk about what you did on vacation.
Hey, Mr. B, did anything funny happen on your trip?
Oh, yes. One day I got lost in the night market.
Really?
Yes, I went to buy souvenirs, but I forgot where my family was.
Oh no! What did you do?
I walked around for 10 minutes and then my son found me. He said, "Daddy, you got lost again."
That's cute.
Yes, it was funny later, but not at that moment.
I know that feeling. Something funny also happened on my trip.
Oh, what happened?
I tried to order food in Vietnamese, but I said the wrong word. Instead of saying rice, I said banana.
So you asked for banana instead of rice.
Yes! The waiter laughed and I laughed too, but it was a good memory.
That's the best part of traveling. Small mistakes, big laughs, and fun memories. Let's practice how to share funny travel stories. Repeat after me. I got lost. I said the wrong word. I missed the bus. It was funny. It was a good memory.
Nice and simple. Remember, even mistakes can make your trip special. Let's practice describing a place using easy English.
Good idea. I'll describe Chiang Mai first. Chiang Mai is a beautiful city with mountains, temples, and friendly people. The food is delicious and the weather is cool.
Very nice. Now, I'll describe Da Nang. Da Nang is a modern city by the sea. The beach is clean and the view is beautiful. The people are kind and the seafood is amazing.
Perfect. Everyone listening, try to describe a place you visited. Keep it simple. Let's practice together. Anna, I'll ask you some questions, okay?
Okay.
Where did you go?
I went to Da Nang.
Who did you travel with?
I traveled with my friends.
How long did you stay?
I stayed for 5 days.
What did you do there?
I went to the beach and ate seafood.
Did you have fun?
Yes, I had a great time.
Perfect. Now, everyone listening, you try. Think about your last vacation and answer those same questions out loud.
So, Mr. B, what do you think makes a trip special?
Good question. I think it's not just the place, it's the people.
I agree. Traveling with good friends or family makes everything better.
And even small moments like eating together or watching the sunset can make a trip unforgettable.
Yes. I remember sitting on the beach in Da Nang watching the sun go down. It was peaceful and beautiful.
That sounds perfect. Let's teach some common expressions for describing your experience. Repeat after me. I had a great time.
It was beautiful.
It was amazing.
It was relaxing.
It was funny.
It was unforgettable.
Good job. These phrases make your stories sound more natural. Okay, before we finish, let's review today's lesson.
We learned how to talk about vacations using the past tense.
We practiced how to ask and answer questions like, where did you go? Who did you travel with? What did you do there?
We also learned how to describe places, food, and feelings.
And don't forget, we practiced some real travel mistakes too.
Yes, learning English through fun stories makes it easier to remember.
Here's a tip for everyone. After listening to this episode, write or record your own vacation story in English.
Yes, you can say it out loud or write it in your notebook.
And if you want extra practice, listen again and repeat our sentences.
Repetition helps your brain remember words faster and makes your English more natural.
All right, friends, that's the end of today's episode, talking about vacations.
We hope you enjoyed listening and practicing with us.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more easy English podcasts.
See you next time. And maybe tell us in the comments, where did you go on your last vacation?
Yes, we'd love to hear your stories.
Bye, everyone.
Take care and happy learning.